Hey, what's going on, everybody? It looks like my microphone is working. The music wasn't working there for a second. I still need a COVID haircut. Happy New Year to everybody. Which side is it? This side. It's getting freaking... I gotta tuck that up under the hat. Hopefully everybody had a good New Year last night. You'll hear in the background Kelly and... Hey, thank you, Bob. Kenny and Kelly are both cooking. Kenny's cooking up a steak for himself and rice. And we're gonna have some lobster tails here in a little while. So just want to let you guys know, whoever won one of the Christmas presents that was a bust from Blackheart Models, I emailed Gio today everybody's information. He's going to give me the full price with the shipping so I could PayPal him instead of doing one at a time. I don't know if he ships to the UK and Canada. So if he doesn't ship to the UK and Canada, I told him ship them to me, and then I'll reship them out to you guys. So eventually you will get them. And then we got Nanny on this side bopping her head up and down while she's playing her video games. So tonight we're going to... That's right. I was saying...
Necessary?
Yes, it was. So tonight we're going to be talking about the group builds we got going on for this year. I did all of those today.
Take my money.
Thank you, Gil. So we'll have those tonight, and then tomorrow at 5 o'clock we're going to do the Mahdi Contest Awards. Those will be those have been picked. The thing is set up. I put all the awards and everything up there, so that'll be tomorrow night at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll do those. You can cough, Kenny. It's fine. That's a big old onion. So we'll get those going tomorrow. We'll have our winners announced, and then we'll be sending out the prizes for those. Just remember the prizes for the top 3 winners. The Crystal Awards, those take a while because those are all custom made. The other awards that we're giving out for the top 3 in each category are going to be gift certificates to megahobby.com. I think it was a 25, a 20, and a 10. Hobby Link International, the company, our small, very, very small company, is sponsoring those, and the big awards that Kelly always makes sure there's money on the side for us to get those. I'm trying to think what else we got going on besides that. So after the Mahdi contest is done, then Sunday I'll put up the new Mahdi contest rules. Unfortunately, during the Mahdi contest, we had 3 categories that only had 1 entry each: the cars, the ships, and the planes. So hopefully this year we get more in those categories. So those 3 unfortunately had to be taken out because I couldn't fold them into anything else. The figures got all folded in, the dioramas and the spaceships. We had plenty of those. Plenty of those going on. So I think that's pretty much it with that. Old group builds that have come and gone, you still can finish them up. I'll get those on the site, but I took down the ones that were done and moved them into past group builds. So you'll still see them on the site, they just won't be because I have to make room for the new group builds in there. And then once I talk about the group builds, I'll show you where to find them on the community and also all the rules on the site. This way you can find all that stuff. 9,000 mince pies. What's going on? Happy New Year. What's up, Spence, Jason, Rascal, Gil, Omar, Mark, Shu, Benny. I'm sure I'm missing a few people, but as I see them go up and down, we'll go and say hello to everybody. So let's get to the to the getting on these. Actually, before I go over there, the house is actually coming along a lot quicker upstairs because Vinny said this was going to be a lot of cosmetics and it's going to go quick. And it actually is. Mom's room, we're moving her furniture in there tomorrow. We'll put her rug down, get her furniture. We're just waiting for a dresser to come, and she'll finally be in her room. Vinny's working on our room, so that should be done probably sometime next week or maybe the beginning of the week after. Then we'll have Jerson come back and do the floor, and Vinny will start working on this stuff above me. So when I'm doing live stuff soon, you'll be seeing Vinny fixing all this, not like this tape job up here. If you can't see it, but if you were in the house and you saw this, you would laugh at the first guys that were doing this. They had no clue how to tape or plaster. So that was crazy. Buckman's Model Mania. What's going on, Buck and Bob Bruce? Maddie, Happy New Year. And there's, if you guys didn't see, Omar, all the ones that Omar donated for the Christmas giveaway, he'll be shipping out by next Friday. I know Mark Shue sent his out to Bud, so that went out. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you. I thought I just saw Kelly run through the background. She might have. I don't care if you do. Everybody knows who you are. Dr. Pepper. All right, so let's jump. Whose birthday is it today? Oh, happy 42nd birthday. I'll be 49 in August, so this is going to be my last year. My 40's coming up soon. Ooh. Ooh, not much. Kenny started looking at the site for the group builds. Yep, for those of you that didn't go over to the site, I'm going to announce them now. Hopefully you all come over and sign up. That's my favorite soda, Dr. Pepper. If you do sign up, I actually went through all 101 members that we had. I clicked on each name in the back end of the system, and a bunch didn't get their verification emails, so I did the verification myself. If you send people over here or over to the site, let them know if they don't get their verification within like 15 minutes to email me, and I'll go in there and manually get those guys on. So I had to email people and let them know, sorry, from November 1st you joined up and I didn't know. So sometimes that happens. It usually goes to junk or spam. You got to check those things, and if you really don't get it, just let me know and I will I'll get you on the site. Yeah, the big 50's coming up soon. Big 50's coming up soon. Young pups. Yeah, we are. Good to hear. Yeah, it's coming along, GB. It's coming along. Hey, Jack. Happy New Year. So let's jump over to the group builds, and we'll start. All right, the mic's working on there too. So the first group build that we got up here is the 2021 Braille Scale group build. Braille Scale is 1/72 armor. Planes are included in there, but mostly when you're talking about Braille Scale, it's armor, and it could be from any era of the armor, but it's going to be 1/72 scale. And this one, if you don't know Chris, he's Braille Scale on YouTube, he's Braille Scale on Instagram and also Facebook. I know Chris for a long time. He's a veteran. He served overseas for us. So he did the Braille Scale group build last year on his YouTube channel, and me and him are going to host it together. So he's going to tell his people about it, and we're going to have it hosted on HLI and on his YouTube channel. So you'll see a bunch of people in on that. You're going to have to get yourself an armor kit. Now, 1/72 is usually, I don't see too many cars and stuff in that genre, but it's a lot of tanks and armor and stuff like that. As long as it's 1/72 scale, it'll be good to go. So that's going to be one of our group builds. That's going to run from today, January 1st, to the end of the year. I think I made it December 20th. I'm going to show you where you can see all the rules. And then once all those entries are in, we'll do a slideshow or a live show on YouTube. I know both Chris and myself, we're going to do that, and they'll all be up on the site as usual. And my brother keeps messaging me. Well, shut your music off, Dana. So the next one up that we'll be doing is the 2021 High Seas group build. This one also will run from, sorry about any noise, we're doing cooking and eating and stuff while we're live. This one's also going to run from January 1st today till the end of the year, December 20th. And Kelly's trying to get me a copyright strike by putting stuff on in the background. But this one is anything that's on the seas. Little boats, submarines, aircraft carriers, cruise ships, tall ships, battleships, destroyers, whatever it may be. As long as it's on the seas, we'll get it on here. And the same thing with this one. When you don't read the rules, make sure you guys read the rules. I'll go over that at the end of this. Just read the rules, see how it goes. You email me the pictures, I'll get them on the site, and then it'll be a slideshow or a live show at the end of the year too. I just might put all the group builds into one live show and just have a huge live show with all the group builds that are in there. So that's another one, the 2021 High Seas group build. Oh, where did my thing go? I just touched something and everything went down. Ooh, good time for the Black Pearl. Indeed it is. Kelly looked up like, what's the Black Pearl? So that's two of them. So we got Braille Scale and the High Seas. 8-hour group build show. That would be interesting. Next up is the Sci-Fi Fantasy 2021 Star Wars group build. So this is anything in the Star Wars genre, 3D prints, regular kits, you name it. As long as it's Star Wars, it's good to go. This one is a shorter time limit. This is from today, January 1st. I think I put it till May the 1st because I want to have a live show on May the 4th, of course. May the 4th be with you. We'll do a live show on the 4th and have everybody's Star Wars group builds up there. And again, the rules will be on the site. That's going to be in the description below. If you're not part of the site, you'll find a link to where all of our group builds are and all of the rules. But I'm going to jump over to the computer screen to show anybody that's not familiar with HobbyLink International where you can find everything. Next up is the Wings of World War II. So this is all planes that were used in the war. Could be Axis, Ally, cargo planes, fighters, bombers, whatever it may be that was used during World War II. And this one goes from January 1st to December 20th, I think. Again, this is a full year. Most of them are full year except for two of them. And again, we'll get all your pictures and we'll do a slideshow. So I'm thinking that since they all end at the same time, we'll just have a giant group build live show and show off everybody's stuff. What's going on, Modeler X? So that's this one. This one's any scale. It's not Braille scale, so it could be Braille scale. It could be 72nd, 48, 32nd, whatever you want to build, but it just has to be a World War II plane. No what ifs on this. It has to be an actual, real markings and stuff like that. No, you can use aftermarket. You can scratch build stuff to make it more realistic, but just there's no what ifs in this. It has to be the actual aircraft that was used during the war. And next up is our annual Sci-Fi Fantasy 2021 Halloween group build. This one goes from now up until October, I want to say October 25th. I got to look at the dates again. And again, we'll have this year. We're going to be doing the live show because the downstairs should be done by then. We'll do a live show from the new studio. 2020 sucked for doing live shows and group builds, so this year should be better. And this is anything spooky, anything scary. Frankenstein, Dracula, a model of me. That would be pretty scary. And Kelly's shaking her head yes. So this is the annual one, which we've been doing. I think this is 3 years, and we've always had a good outcome on the Halloween group builds. So I think that might be the last one. That is the last one. I'm going to bring you, we'll run through them quick again, just in case just in case people jumped on here and didn't see. We got the Braille scale group build, 72nd scale. Hey, Rich. We have the High Seas group build, anything that is out on the seas. And all of these can be standalone dioramas, vignettes, whatever you want to do. Then we got the Star Wars group build. This is one of them that falls short, so we can do it on May the 4th. We got the Wings of World War II planes. And then we got the Sci-Fi Fantasy 2021 Halloween group build. Thanks, Benny. I enjoyed making this cover. This one was a good cover photo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you over to, if I can find where the computer one is, the computer screen here. And that you're going to see my You're going to see the back end of this, and hopefully, yeah, you're seeing that now. Okay, you're seeing the right thing. Okay, so for anybody that's watching now and you're not familiar, and you're not, hopefully, oh, let me check that too. Hopefully my mic is on. Okay, my mic is on, you just can't see me. Anybody that's not familiar with the site, this is hobbylinkinternational.com. When you come to the site, this is just the home, and then you got Model Builder International, Sci-Fi Fantasy. And if you guys have builds that you want to post up, or reviews, photo features, anything like that, let me know and I can get them on the site. We got 3D printing, we got our annual Madi contest, group builds, giveaways, our community, and our shop. Anybody that does shop at our shop, I'll let you know really quick now. We're going to be taking very fire products off of the shop itself, because right now they raise their shipping way too high, and it's a lot of money for our customers, and it's actually, we're going to lose money on the shipping because we don't make that, we drop ship. We get the order, we tell them what it is, we get a small percentage, and then it goes over to them. But anyway, let me get back to the group builds. This is the main one. If you just hover over it, it'll show you the newest stuff in picture form, and then down the side is the menu. So you'll have group build rules. Once group builds are over, everything gets put into the past group builds, and then you'll have your new group builds. Oh, I got to get that out of there. That belongs in the rules. This is an old one that I wanted to show you. This is from last year. This is the Shelf Queen group build. So if you have anything that's been sitting around and you want to finish it off, you can enter it in this group build. This goes to 2022. And this is the Secret Santa group build. We ask that anybody that's in the Secret Santa try to build your kits, and there's dedicated places on the form to put them up, and then we put them on the main site so everybody can see them. If anybody's asking questions or anything right now, I can't see it. When I'm done here, I'll answer any questions. So if you're interested in any of the group builds, just come to the group build rules, click on this, and then it's going to start with the newest posted ones once my computer decides to get over there. So you have all the newer ones up here, and then it goes into the old ones. Like this one's over. Shelf Queen is still going on. This is the old Halloween one. We had a good Batman one this year. Nothing happened with this Christmas one. Be a Kid Again is over. And then there was another Halloween one. So all you do is click in here, or on any of the pictures, and then this will go through the rules. It'll tell you, you know, you don't have to be a part of HLI, but we prefer you to be a community member. This is the dedicated topic on the form where you're going to post your stuff, and then it goes into the rest of the rules. This is January 1st to December 18th, and then you got to have the pictures by here. And here's Chris's channel, Braille Scale YouTube. Then it goes into a little more. And with every group build, I put a photo at the bottom. This is 1280 by 720. This is the right size for YouTube thumbnails. So you can just click and save this image, and you can use it on your YouTube videos. And that's in each one. And then if you click back, you know, you can go into the other ones, and it'll tell you all the rules for these. This one, Secret Santa, is always open-ended, so it gives you plenty of time to build your models you got for Christmas. Now we're going to jump over to the community. This is the community. When you come here, there'll be a little, where my name is, there'll be a little sign up or login button. You click that, and you can join the site. And like I said, it's either going to go verification. Some people always get it right to the email. Others, it goes to junk or spam. Make sure you check your junk or spam mail. If you don't get it in there within 15 minutes, just shoot me an email, and I will go into the back end and get you all set up, and you'll be on the site. So what happens with the group builds, or actually before I get to the group builds, this is the form, like a regular form. We could have it broken down to civilian modeling with a bunch of topics: military modeling, sci-fi and fantasy modeling, real space, 3D. And then we got a place for members group builds. So if you guys want to start your own group builds in a civilian, military, sci-fi, or real space, you got that here to do on your own during the year. And you make up your own rules and stuff like that. Then we got the electronics section, but this one right now is the important section because this is what we're talking about. This is all official Hobby Link International stuff. This is site giveaways. When we give away stuff, you can look here what we're giving away. This is where we ask you to post your Madi pictures or your builds, progress, and then we'll get your pictures from you. But this one right here is for the HLI site group builds. So you just click in there. And what I did, the older group builds will be at the bottom. This year's group builds are all stickied. All these 2021s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to sticky the Secret Santa because that'll always be sticky. This way we keep that up top. And then you just come in here. The High Seas group build will jump in here. And you post all of your, post up your first picture of what you're going to be building. And then you can do all your progress stuff. And then we'll see your finished shots in here. So it's pretty simple, but if you have any questions, you can always get a hold of me and I'll help you out. Just remember, all the new group builds will always be at the top, so you don't got to go searching for them. And then when you're done, if you want to, on the site, you can go to media and you can actually start your own album over here. You can go to your albums, I think it is. You can do add media and you can put all your finished pictures in here. So there are some, like in civilian modeling. Civilian aircraft has one. Civilian automotive has a bunch. Eric put a bunch of pictures up. So if you're looking for just finished pictures, you can come over to media and you guys can post in here too. So you can use the whole site as much as you want to. And we're going to jump back over here. Since that's pretty much it on that, let me go over here. I'll come back over here. And we'll be over here. Oh yeah, that's right. Alex is doing the Star Trek Anniversary group build, so come and check things out. There's a whole bunch of stuff on there. That's a little late, William, on the notification, huh? Is it good, Kenny? Kenny sauteed him up some onions to add into his rice. So those are all the group builds. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, you can email me or catch me on the community itself. If you message me there, I have the app on my phone and I automatically get a notification so I can answer your questions. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Yeah, I got a bunch of queens myself too, Benny, that I got to finish once we get the downstairs all set up. I was actually pricing out a nuke. Me and the boy were sitting down the other day and pricing out computers, a gaming computer for him. Excuse me. Streaming and editing computer for me. I can't win that thing either. Never. I've won. The most I've won was $120 on Cash for Life. Otherwise, that's it. But yeah, we're going to be building our own computers and all that other good stuff. So that's pretty much it for tonight, because we're gonna make our dinner now. What is the meaning of life? I don't know. Are we actually real, or are we just in a computer simulation where we're not even real? I have a 1/380 scale.
Life is a magazine.
1/380 scale fighter, and I want to use PE. Would it be better to use 350 or 400? That's a good question. 350 would be too small. I think 400 will be closer. I think buy a ticket. Yeah, buy a lottery ticket, and then you can try to win. Well, I see a couple new people jumping in and out, so I'll run through the group builds again. And don't forget, guys, if you're in, if you're on Facebook or whatever, share the links to all the rules and stuff. Tell your friends to come over. I'm going to post this on Facebook and Twitter and all that other stuff to try to get people to get in on the builds. So, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know why it's doing it double. That's, I know why it's doing it double, because I got the two screens up. So we got the Braille scale again. We got the High Seas group build, which the 200 Titanic would be nice, but there's definitely not enough time to do a 200 Titanic in that time frame. The Star Wars group build, the Wings of World War II group build, that I want to do a 51, a P-51, or a Corsair for that. And then we got the Halloween group build, and if you're in the Secret Santa group build too. Yeah, I'm not buying laptops anymore. They make them too cheap now. The Alienware I bought my son, Alienware is not Alienware anymore as it is, so better off we're building our own desktop computers and going that route. Why do I get fat from eating chocolate? Because you eat too much of it. and you like it. Why do I get fat from Omar eating chocolate? And why is Brian on fire? That's not good. B17 or Willie. Oh, nice. So hopefully you get a lot of people in these group builds. Halloween, we always get a ton of people, so that's a good thing. And hopefully we get a bunch more in the other ones. So tomorrow night will be a longer show because we're gonna go through we'll show you the contestants and the winners. There'll be 3 winners in each category, and then from those 3 winners, the top 3 winners were picked. So we'll have 9 winners all together. That the first prize winners will get $25 gift certificates. The second place will each get $20 gift certificates, and third place will get $10 certificates to megahobby.com, which is in the US. If anybody overseas wins, I'll either PayPal you the same amount of money, or you can tell me what your favorite hobby shop is over there, and I'll see if they have gift certificates, and we'll get you a gift certificate over there. And then once we're done with the regular categories, we'll do the Mahdi winners, the top 3, the third, second, and first prize, and we'll go over the trophies and all that good stuff. Hey, John. John just came in at the end of the stream because we're going to be boiling up the water and cooking the lobster tails here in a minute because I am hungry. So if there's no questions or anything like that, I hope you guys come over to the community, sign up. Please let me know if you couldn't, if you didn't get your activation email or whatever it is, and I will get you on the site. And I hope to see a lot of you guys joining up on the group build. So we have a huge live show at the end of next year with all the group build stuff in there, and we'll have a good time with that and watching it and all that jazz. Can't wait till I'm downstairs in the shop doing this with better lighting and better cameras and all that other good stuff. So guys, we're off. We're gonna have to go have dinner now. Kelly just ducked behind me. I don't know why. Instead of just going right past me. Everybody knows who you are.
I didn't want to disturb you.
You're not disturbing us. They know who you are. Lobsters in the mail. All right, guys. You have a great night. Don't forget, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, we announce the Model of the Year winners. And then on Sunday, I'll be having the new rules to the new Mahdi contest. And hopefully we get a lot more contestants in there because I felt bad. I had to drop 3 people out of the contest because we had no category for them. All right, guys. You have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Take care. And bye-bye. Thank you.